Welcome back to the next episode of Persona 5. What's up, Morgana? Because of me, Haru's wrapped up in this mess. I never imagined this is what would happen. And now an update on the sudden death of Mr. Okumura last night. Today, the police investigated President Okumura's home and other places he visited. They're looking into whether this was a crime or accident, but what caused his death is still unknown. Sounds like the police even went to your school. What are they going to do? Hey, do you think Haru has doubts about us? She wouldn't, right? Right? God help us. We still don't know anything. Alright. Well, the number hasn't fallen again. President Okumura died? Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So it was murder? That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. Another fall? Yep. Alright, nice percent now. Oh, Nihil-kun. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes, thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school. Looks like Haru is managing, somehow. Alright, let's meet up with everyone after school. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. Didn't he kind of deserve to die anyway? Still, I feel bad for him, going out like that.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
I really want that guy to get some justice. I really want to see that guy crushed. Oh, we're listening to a Torinosuke speech.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what? What's up? People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Look, ultimately, it doesn't matter if the public loves us or hates us, because they can't touch us. We exist outside of their grasp. So whatever, it doesn't hurt us if they hate us.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Though I guess it does screw up mementos.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination,
Wish those birds would shut up.
but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Okay.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it. Support tanked. Actually, I'm okay with this. I can't believe anyone now. They're in a tough spot now. We need docs on these guys. But Madarame's alive, huh? Theory, they're terrorists. So Shujin's principal? P-Thieves, say something! This is a murder case? Oh shit! Karma, bitch! LOL. Don't fucking murder people. The evidence is all there. Eh, good riddance. I said they were dangerous. I got a real chuckle out of don't fucking murder people. OMG, the comments, ha ha ha. I'm getting a real chuckle out of don't fucking murder people. It's really tickled my funny spot.
For real?
They found a calling card with the principal? But that's impossible. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Yes. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later. Mishra is a bit of narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
I'll just
But, you know, Mishima's running the fan site. Sooner or later, I feel like he's gonna get doxxed.
No!
They're seriously saying the Phantom Thieves killed Okumura? You have to be kidding me! How could they accuse us of that? With the sudden death of their CEO, Okumura Foods is scrambling to deal with the aftermath. Stock prices are low. It's almost certain Okumura Foods is pressured to restructure their management. The public is watching to see how they handle the issues Mr. Okumura addressed in his press conference. What's gonna happen to Haru's company? I'm worried about that too. What is Futaba going to investigate? All we can do right now is sit tight and wait. And another hit. They must be punished. That was traumatizing. Well, now I'm interested. No hate slinging, please. I'm sorry for worrying you, everyone. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing all right? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. We'll be waiting. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this. I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is a textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Which one's Shido again? I think it's the bald guy. The one who's responsible for all our problems. Probably the other one on the phone to the SIU director. Basically the ruination of all. Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They're not heroes, they're just criminals. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. I'm really disappointed. Were they just lying? Meh, I don't care either way. Trash talking feels risky. Well, now I'm interested. No hate slinging. I kinda sympathize. Please don't kill me. It's just coincidence, yep. Yeah, they're evil. Police were negligent too. Didn't expect much anyway. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any idea? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we going to do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it! Why is this going to happen to us? I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all. But this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, Phantom Crew. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. The killer who cleans up trash. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? Want to study together? I'd love to hang out with you, Makoto, but not right now. First of all, Did the Phantom Thieves really cause all that? Just how cruel are they? Poor Okumura-san. They're murderers! Someone needs to capture them already. We should never have turned our backs on Akechi-kun. All we can do now is ask him for help. People are saying that Akechi was right about us all along. Come on, we need to prove our innocence. So what's going to happen if I draw this now? Ah, the Phantom Thieves. President Okumura died because of the Phantom Thieves, right? I heard they're behind all the weird shit that's been going on. They tricked us good, huh? Does that guy not watch the news or something? Way to bring the mood down. They're treating us like villains or something. Damn it! Yeah, that's what I expected. Oh, well, I got to see a really cool crowd before. Alright, before we go and hang out with anyone, let's take a quick jaunt around the school. See what's popping.
See you later.
Do I have... Yes. Good. Okay. That's fine then. Hey. Maybe it's weird that I'm asking you this, but is there a topic you'd want an article to cover? The Phantom Thieves. I figured as much, but I wasn't much sure what angle I would use when I write it. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are responsible for President Okumura's death? I can't think of any other possibilities. With school events. That might be a good idea since we've got the school festival coming up after midterms. We have a guest coming to the post-festival party, so it should be a lot of fun. Write whatever you want. You're right, sorry, I got a little depressed. I bet people will start slandering the Phantom Thieves. The public is so quick to turn on its heroes. It's extra disappointing for me. I had such high hopes for the Phantom Thieves too. I could go and get SP drinks, but really I'm done with that noise. I've obsessed over your yearbook videos, secretly recorded videos, gathered your crumbs. I'm sorry! Oh, that was you? I knew I felt someone looking at me. Well, we could start off as friends. Yes, this is my chance. Thank you very much. Do your best. Alright, where the hell is Hero Kid? I just wanted to see him break down and cry. I didn't want to watch something like that on TV. Is it confirmed that the Phantom Thieves did it? I can't think of anyone else that could, though. After people called them saviors or even gods, perhaps they let their power get to their heads. When people lacking in character or education gain power, it always leads to tragedy.
It's messed up. Really?
Were the Phantom Thieves behind Okumura-senpai's father's death? I guess it is better to try to get popular through sports than to act more like those guys. I thought those guys were really something, but maybe I had the wrong idea about them. I guess if they really were determined to carry out justice, they wouldn't hide their faces. That press conference was nuts! That guy really died, didn't he? I've been hearing that he got murdered. You think whoever did it was... I'm not sure if the principal's death was a suicide now. The same guys were probably behind it. The mass media might come to our school again. Now's not a good time to be focusing on sports. The Phantom Thieves are really killers? It'd be really bad if they went to this school. I know you must be worried, but the police can handle it. Jeez, though, it's been a busy year. I kind of like it busy. There's lots to talk about, especially with my friends back home. Maybe you're right. In 10 or so years, all this will become a memory we'd all share. Wait, I was just passed by the courtyard. I was going to grab some drinks from there anyway because I could. Then we'll have to check if the Hero Kid is just really having a bad time. God, I have so many of these stupid SP recovering drinks. It's unreasonable how many I have.
See you later.
What have the Phantom Thieves done wrong? That murder must be some kind of hoax. What, you don't believe me either? Stop it! Stop looking at me with those accusing eyes! Calm down. Sorry, I overreacted. I just get too angry at society, talking bad about them like this. The Phantom Thieves must feel so betrayed. And I would know, because I'm a Phantom Thief? Turn yourself in. Why? Oh right, as a Phantom Thief, I should really consider turning myself in. There has to be a good reason for all this. I really want to believe in them. Do you have time today? There is something I'd like for you to see. Alright, let's go. Well then, come to the museum. It turns out my newest piece has been selected to be displayed in Kawanabe's art exhibit. Let's go see it together. Oh, hell yes. Let's do this. You'll know what time it is. It's Blood Oath time. Hot damn. That is beautiful. Yusuke's painting won the competition.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
It turned out well.
I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you.
Oh.
The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
Are you scheming? You provoked Yusuke on purpose?
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength. Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day.
Huh?
But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
That was another aspect of him.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
Yeah.
Sacrificing one's own money for the sake of others. That's not something anyone can do. Perhaps it's a tad wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me, but for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
Oh. Come here, man. Bring it in. Big hug.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
Emperor maxed.
All right. All right.
You can now fuse Odin, the most powerful persona of the Emperor Arcana. Okay, Yusuke, show me your transformed persona. Alright.
Persona within me has awakened to a new power.
All right.
Yusuke's persona, Goemon, has transformed into Camus Susanoo. Cool.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble.
Yeah.
Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
Motivated boy. Alright. Evade fire again. Of course we must take this, and the thing to sacrifice for that is Mind Slice. Because I have a high damage to all foes now.
Yo.
I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Another box came for you. Alright, I got those condenser lenses. Bought stuff from Shady Commodities. A Japanese god found in the Izumo Fudoki. He was one of the 3 gods born from Izanagi. He was a violent ruffian, but also had a sensitive side, showing love for his mother and reading poems. Giant attack stand. What a badass. Just as anticipated, a sudden predicament has arisen. He says that you must overcome it. He has found purpose in carrying out the objectives of the Phantom Thieves. His new work is titled Desire and Hope. He now understands the complexity of the heart. Anyone else? Oh yeah! She resolved to face a strong, famous opponent in hopes of escaping her idol status. Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle. Hot damn! I'd only used that a few times, but it's still good. She began to suspect another culprit, but wants to know why she was targeted. God, what are your abilities, Sai? Alright, well, for now, let's wrap up. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.